Ahoy everybody, good morning. Just left Pearl Bay, got a forecast of 15 to 20 from the southeast. A few rain squalls, but at the moment we've got a reefed main and the generic jib out, and we're just going to take it easy and have a good sailing day. So when you're helming on a boat, it's not like driving a car, which maintains a pretty good direction just by holding the wheel relatively steady. You have to correct for the effect of the wind and the wave action that changes continuously. What's happening is as we're going up and down waves, the boat wants to go in a zigzag course, and as we go down waves, like now, the apparent wind moves forward and affects the push on the sail. So it will push the boat up into the wind as we accelerate because the apparent wind moves forward. And then as we wallow back, the apparent wind comes back and pushes the boat down. So the job of the helmsman is to get that sweet spot so that the boat is being corrected but not over-corrected. If you over-correct, you're basically putting the brakes on at the back of the boat. And if you lose your concentration, you've got to keep correcting like I am now. So we got about 20 knots of wind coming from pretty much just off the stern quarter. It's got about a 1.5 metre sea, nice sea running, breaking waves. Nothing's coming over the boat, which is good. And we're travelling at between 9 and 11 knots just under the screecher alone. I'm doing that because I'm by myself and it's a lot easier to handle, and I can roll the screecher up at the end of the day. Here's a big one. Yeah, so this is the fun part of sailing. I've been on the helm for about 4 hours. Have a break and get a drink, get a cup of tea, something to eat. The autopilot does a pretty good job. Sometimes the autopilot does a better job than me. I don't like that, but I like to be on the helm and get the practice and try and find that sweet spot, and the boat starts to just cut through the water, surf off the waves. That's when you're sailing. So I've got this yellow trimaran behind me. It's been following me most of the day from the anchorage at Pearl Bay. He's been slowly catching up. As we got in behind South Percy, I unrolled my screecher because I'd filled it up the wrong way round, and I thought in the calm I'll refill it up the correct way. But of course it gave me a little bit of push and got me ahead of the trimaran again, even though we're cruising and we're all deep reefed and there's no rush to get anywhere. I think it was a boat race for a little while. Anyway, I've pulled my screecher in the correct way now, and we're sitting next to one another. Nice looking try, don't know what it is, but I hopefully meet them at Middle Percy. All right, hope your day's going well. Cheers. I'm on Middle Percy Island in the anchorage, and there's a hut here which have yachty memorabilia where yachts have come through and carved their name in wood or left a memorable item with their name on it, and there are literally thousands. I should have a couple here. I'm looking through them, but it is going to take hours to try to find them because they are everywhere. It's spectacular, this hut. Hi everybody, it's sunrise. We're leaving Middle Island in the Percy group. Nice calm anchorage overnight, and we're heading for Squalls in the southernmost Whitsundays, so making good progress. So we got a bit of a squall coming. I'm getting ready for it now. I'm going to pull down the screecher and put the jib out and just get ready to bear away if the wind hits pretty hard. So screecher's down and the squalls are coming in. Grey sky's about to hit us, so I've got to get the helm. Get away from them. There's 3 in this group. You can see where 2 are. Can't see the 3rd one at this stage. Keep a bit of an eye out. There's one behind him. So we've got another rain squall coming, and the trimaran, an F-36 Farrier called Kiss, the yellow one, is up there in it now, and I've lost him in the rain. So I've got the wet weather gear back on and getting ready to run downwind as it hits. I've taken the screecher in, just got the Genoa up now with the full main, and we'll see how we go. So we're in the thick of the squall now, surfing at about 13 knots. Sky's gone all grey, raining, but up for the challenge. Can't see Kiss anymore. The yellow tri has disappeared in the squall, somewhere over here behind me. Starting to see the islands just appearing at the back of it, so it's good to see that there's a backside to the squall as well, because usually the wind goes very light after it's gone through. Most of the push is at the front, then you got rain in the middle, and then calm afterwards. Kiss gave me a call on the radio to let me know that the squall was fairly windy, so I hauled in the screecher, which I was going to do anyway, but it was good of him to do it. Appreciate it. So we're approaching Squalls Island and just saw a blow pretty much straight ahead of me, so keeping a lookout for wherever that whale's gone. Got a lot of rock chop coming back off the island. We're pretty close and slopping around a bit, but not too far to go and we'll get in the calm. My co-skipper Catherine put me onto this a few years ago. She said if every time we walk along a beach we pick up 3 pieces of rubbish and just put it in our rubbish bin and take it back to somewhere to be properly disposed of, we just keep it cleaner. So if everyone walking the beach just picked up 3 pieces, it's no big deal, no big imposition, and a good thing to do.